Sarah Hyland takes a destroy from Twitter after being criticized following a circle of relatives tragedy. Celebrities have a complicated courting with social media. At the same time as the use of social media is regularly the excellent manner to take rate of their own narratives whilst still commencing as much as lovers, in addition they open themselves up to quite a few grievances. Many people argue this complaint is a part of the repute game. The remark may be so merciless that some celebrities refuse to participate in social media, even as others who strive are forced away. Current circle of relatives as Sarah Hyland is the present-day megastar figuring out to take a step again from social media, and the circumstances that led her to that decision are pretty awful. Sarah, who just celebrated her 28th birthday, is pretty energetic on all her social media accounts. Her own family turned into lately struck by using tragedy when her uncle and cousin had been concerned in an automobile coincidence with a drunk driving force. Sarah's 14-year-old cousin, Trevor, did now not continue to exist the twist of fate. Her uncle, Brian, survived the crash but is still dealing with a number of clinical approaches. Sarah Hyland isn't any stranger to net trolls. As a celeb, she's needed to deal with her truthful proportion of complaint. The actress, who performs Hailey Dunphy on current circle of relatives, has had to speak out about her weight after being criticized for her small body. Sarah also suffers from kidney dysplasia, a circumstance wherein the kidneys don't form well within the womb and often develop painful cysts. She received a kidney from her father in a 2012 kidney transplant. Sarah has had to explain that her issue maintaining weight is associated with her invisible illness and that she does not have or aid consuming issues. Sarah has stayed robust as horrible matters were stated about her from humans who have ignored her factors or definitely believe she's lying. When a circle of relatives tragedy had her attaining out to her fans for help, Sarah changed into met with a number of love and help, however additionally a number of hatred. Sarah tweeted a GoFundMe campaign out to her followers after a car accident because of a under the influence of alcohol driving force killed her 14-year-old cousin, Trevor, and seriously injured her uncle. She shared the painful tale about how the driving force, who had a couple of DUIs, hit Sarah's uncle's vehicle so hard that her cousin, who become wearing a seat belt, become ejected from the car. However, a few cruel human beings couldn't face up to asking why the famous person couldn't pay the $40,000 intention herself. They even went thus far as to investigate the cost of Sarah's net really worth to justify their comments. Sarah's fans endured to support her. Many said the actress shouldn't be criticized for how plenty she donated. In keeping with the public GoFundMe contributions, Sarah donated $1,000. She may additionally have provided additional measures of help privately, of direction, but the number appeared to be unsatisfactory to trolls who don't recognize while to prevent. I'd want to ask those who've poor mind or critiques about the tragedy that happened to my own family, to preserve them to themselves. You don't realize all the info. And the way dare you assault when a stunning life has been lost. Sarah requested people who had nothing first class to mention to cut it out, however the naysayers endured to share their critiques. You guys subsequently did it. Your horrible negative ignorant phrases have damaged me. Glad? Staying offline for a while. I have a unique declaration and video releasing on Wednesday I consider. So. There's that. Sarah tweeted defeatedly just 8 hours later, pronouncing she'd be staying offline for a while because the terrible poor ignorant phrases have damaged me. I've read the whole lot you've stated about me this week. I haven't said anything due to the fact I don't think you deserve that attention. However, this changed into the last straw. You don't realize what I've donated nor what I've achieved for my circle of relatives. You're merciless. I am hoping you locate happiness to change that. Per week later, Sarah back to Twitter to inform her followers that she wasn't going to respond to the horrible tweets approximately her. This changed into the video I noted Ultimate Week. I'm hoping this spreads consciousness of organ donation. I'm hoping this brings a experience of aid to those people inside the chronically ill community. You're all beautiful warriors. Sarah then opened up about her kidney disorder and 2 kidney transplant surgeries. The second one kidney transplant got here from her brother, due to the fact her frame became rejecting her father's kidney. It's clean that Sarah needed a break from social media after her family tragedy, but now she's returned and sharing essential health records approximately herself with the arena.